Judges have a lot of power, but when they are accused of misbehaving, who has power over them?
Action News investigator Bill Proctor takes a look at some controversial judges and just who is judging them.
To some in the courtroom, it was funny when the judge said,
"I'm telling you right now, because I will either shoot you or call the police."
But the woman on the other end of this exchange wasn't laughing at all.
Do you understand that you're looking at potentially going to jail today? Your Honor. Would you please just answer my questions? Do you understand that? Yes or no?
These are not clips from a reality television show. It was a moment of sheer horror, according to the Michigan mother, who represented herself in this part of an ugly 2-year fight over custody and divorce.
Completely unfair. I was bullied. I was shut up. She announced in the courtroom that being a mother was not a job, and that I was to go get a job like the rest of the people in the world.
Macomb County Circuit Court Judge Mary Shanowski, after 20 years on the bench, has a reputation for being blunt, sometimes yelling at those before her.
I am telling you that you could potentially go to jail today. And I'm also telling you that you have a right to be represented by an attorney before I do that, because you have a right to present to me any evidence that you'd like.
Melanie wasn't allowed to speak. Judge Shanowski believed her husband's attorney, who said Melanie was holding back visitation. She sent Melanie to jail for 30 days, leaving her with a felony record.
That's a severe sentence. Drunk driving first and second offense. Don't get that.
So what did Melanie do about it? She filed complaints about Judge Shanowski with the Judicial Tenure Commission, an independent organization that secretly investigates allegations of judicial misconduct. The 9 appointed commissioners, 3 chosen by the state bar, 2 by the governor, and 4 by fellow judges, are not paid, but meet monthly and review every written complaint received. Action News was there for a rare Judicial Tenure Commission hearing as evidence against Jackson County Judge James Justin was presented. He has been accused, among other things, of dismissing parking tickets for himself, his wife, and 2 members of his court staff. A wide range of actions is possible, from a simple letter to the judge to recommending that the state Supreme Court remove a judge from the bench.
Sometimes the judge recognizes what he or she has done is so violative of the code of conduct that sometimes the judge just resigns.
The commission learns about a judge possibly misbehaving from a complaint that can be filed by anyone. About 600 requests for investigation are filed each year, but only between 5 and 10% result in a formal complaint and action by the commission. The complaints, the commission probe, and communication with accused judges are all confidential until decisions about the recommended punishment are made. Then the sanctions and case facts are made public. But exactly what is considered bad judge behavior? A felony conviction by a judge, failure to perform, misconduct in office, and other violations of the Code of Judicial Conduct, including failing to treat persons fairly and courteously. The Action News investigators recently looked at how some judges act on and off the bench.
22nd District Court, case number 11.
In Dearborn, 3 former or demoted employees of the 19th District Court have joined a chorus of lawyers and others who feel Chief Judge Mark Summers brings his Christian beliefs into his court and his decisions. They cite, in lawsuits and complaints some have filed, the Bible verse that was printed on the bottom of court stationery until the state Supreme Court ordered it removed.
They're not true. In the simplest form, I have never used my own personal religious beliefs to impose them on somebody else.
In Inkster, 22nd District Court Chief Judge Sylvia James has been taken off the bench temporarily following our investigation into possible wrongdoing. An extensive audit by the state Supreme Court is pending, but James is accused of some 33 administrative and accounting issues of concern, many involving the improper handling of court funds cited in previous audits. James has responded to some of the allegations, but is for now suspended with pay. Then there's Judge Shanowski, and the day she admonished Melanie and her ex-husband Scott Jackson during their court fight.
No secret. We all know where everybody lives. And nobody better be on my property, either one of you two, I'm telling you right now, because I will either shoot you or call the police.
I kind of sat back and said, "You're going to shoot me?"
What
shock.
about the other side?
They thought it was funny.
We don't joke around shooting people anymore.
So were any of these judges out of line? That could be decided by the Judicial Tenure Commission. They say a judge's temperament and demeanor can be issues that may lead to them being censured. Thomas Ryan is the chairman of the JTC.
We look after misconduct, not behavior, and sometimes behavior or demeanor can cross the line, and in that case, we take it very seriously.
Melanie Jackson filed 3 judicial tenure complaints against Judge Shinowski. All were dismissed, stating there was not enough evidence of wrongdoing. In fact, in its 42-year history, only 87 complaints were serious enough to lead to a commission hearing and subsequent action. Bill Proctor, Channel 7 Action News.